Hello and welcome to Monday Mindfulness. Man, it's been a really, really big week in my world. I've been journeying around Europe and now I'm in Sweden, and it's been a pretty tumultuous time as far as the environment changing around me. And the meditation that I'm sharing today is fantastic for that. It's the one that has been a big part of my daily practice in the morning, to just get up and feel what I'm feeling and just allow everything to just be what it is. And it's felt a little bit like a reset. So this practice itself is just tuning in to feel what the bodily experience is. And that could be all kinds of different things. It could be certain sensations in the body, it could be emotions, it could be stories, and it could be any number of different experiences that are flowing through. And it's just about opening awareness to these things and just taking a breath and withholding the urge to either make it anything or to react to it. It's just finding peace with the moment as it is. And that doesn't mean that you can't take action on it at some point, but it just means that for the practice period, whether it's 10 minutes or half an hour, just to be able to be peaceful in whatever's happening in your body. And this can take practice. And I've found it's a great reset. So if there's a lot of turbulence going on and it hasn't really been looked at and it's all building up, I can just do this and I can feel clear and relaxed. It's a great stabilizer and reset process. I've also found it is coming up to the full moon, and I've also found that this is a great practice around the full moon, because in all that stuff that's being felt intensely, it means that I can actually just make peace with it and relax. And it's as much about being able to relax in all of this as it is anything else for this practice. It's just making space to be able to just take everything in and drink all the experience, and be able to relax into it. And then if we want to, we can make choices coming out of that. So it's just simple, complete awareness and acceptance. And from that awareness and acceptance, we get a degree of peace with the moment. So we're really making peace with ourselves and the whole universal experience that's unfolding right now. So I'll give you a brief run through of how it's done, and we'll actually do a practice this week, which is a bit of a change. I've been in a hurry the last few weeks, so I've just set homework or given you some ideas for some practices and let you run off with it. And this week you can do that as well, but we're going to sit for a bit as well. I'm going to sit with you through this practice. So we don't need to go in any direction with this. The only thing is that it's just about allowing you to be you for however long the practice period is. So some of these things that you've been feeling, they might be new things that you're just noticing today. They might have been things that have been on your radar for a while and not really looked at, or they may be things that are ongoing processes. So that's an interesting thing that you might notice as you actually go through this process of awareness and acceptance. You might notice some things feel like they've been around for a long time, some of them are new, and it's just interesting to just drink that awareness in. We don't need to intellectualize it, but it's just interesting what we notice when we actually relax and allow ourselves to experience what we're feeling. And one thing that you might do as well is you might get an experiential noticing of the sources of some of these things. Like you might notice there's a story that you've been telling yourself that's very tangible, very much about physical things that are going on. And you might notice there's some underlying emotions or beliefs or even reactions based on past experiences that are happening that might not have been clear before, but as we relax and allow ourselves to feel, sometimes we unravel the source of these things and we can get some real clarity on what's happening and why. So, yeah, you don't need to intellectualize anything, but if you do have any realizations, epiphanies, or um, just unfolding of or clarifying of what's happening for you, that's great. It's all about just relaxing into this process, relaxing into the moment for this practice. So we're just going to close our eyes down, get ourselves comfortable in our seat. We're going to be here for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Take a few deep breaths. Relax your hips, relax your shoulders. With a straight posture, relax your neck. Just allow yourself to drink in the details of this moment. Let yourself relax into and accept what you're feeling, what you're experiencing right now. Notice if there's any thoughts coming through. Any urges to drift into anything. Any urges to leave this moment. Just notice them, accept them, and stay aware of what's happening right now for you. Staying open, staying relaxed. Notice if anything stands out. You don't need to react to it. Just relax. Allow and open to it. You don't need to make a mental story about any of this. We're just experiencing this moment as it is, however it is. Notice how it feels to be sitting in this chair. Notice if the body is speaking to you in any way, with any tension, any vibrance. Just relax and allow the body to be what it is. Staying with the sensations and experiences in this moment, letting them wash through like waves in an ocean. Just allowing them to be what they are, allowing them to move naturally if they need to, opening to every moment, every change, every sensation. Just allowing ourselves to be at peace with now. Relaxing into whatever you feel. Noticing if there's any emotions in the body. Noticing how you feel emotionally right now. Just feeling it and allowing that to be. Allowing your emotions to be felt fully. Relaxing into it. And just accepting this moment, opening to it and allowing it to be what it is. noticing the details. Let go of any urge to push or pull, any urge to intellectualize or change anything. Just relax, allow, and make peace with now. Allow now to be loved exactly as it is. If you need to adjust physically, take a moment to adjust, then continue to relax and allow. Relaxing into that adjustment, relaxing into all of the moment. Mind, body, emotion, all completely at peace. Having the patience to stay for a few moments longer and a few moments more. Staying open, staying aware, staying loving. Allow it all to move and pass. Just stay with your experience in this moment. Allow each unique moment to be greeted, welcomed, and loved. Each now, 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 now. Stay with it, stay open. No need to make any moment anything else. Just be. Allowing each new moment to come in and be experienced fully. You might be tempted to run away with a thought pattern or a temptation to move away from the practice. Stay open, stay aware for just one more minute. Let each moment speak to you in its own unique way. Let it be loved and seen. And now slowly Giving your body any stretches that it needs, any movement that it's asking for, and slowly coming back into the room, opening up your eyes. And you might notice a sensitivity, a peacefulness and awareness. I recommend that you go into your day now and just approach it slow and relaxed enough to hold this awareness. You can still do pretty much anything with a slow, relaxed awareness like this. So see how it feels for you. I'd love to hear your feedback and any questions, any stories about how your process has been. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll see you again next week. Namaste.